we just had about 10 minutes of heavy rain. As you can see. That was incredible. Fast. Look at that. It's all filled up now. Let's check it out. The ground is just saturated quick. Let's see. Let's get a look around. We got some winds. Looks like the water is beating off of it pretty good. It's nice. Nothing moved. Take a look inside. Nice. Nice and dry. And that was a lot of rain. Quick. A lot of rain. Look at that. No water at all. That was a heavy rain we just got. Heavy. You guys seen it? Still raining now, you can hear it. And we're gonna let this go for a while. It's supposed to rain for a little bit. For a little bit longer. Maybe even overnight. And man, I'm impressed. This was like 70 bucks at Walmart. Let's zip it back up. Don't see any water anywhere. No leaks. Nice. I think I'm satisfied. That was a hell of a rain. Heavy rain, quick. Let's zip this back up. Other than the rain that's falling on me right now, I think we're in good shape. That's it. Nice. No rain came through the little pockets here. This is still dry. We got some rain here on the surface, but everything's kind of like pouring off the edges. It's a good design to shed water. Yeah. Nice, nothing moved. I think that's a winner. And this is the Ozark 8-person tent from Walmart. Has a little electric sleeve here, goes up and over. Real nice. We used that last night. We were doing a little camping, a little test run. It's our first time. Really simple to put together. There it is. Ozark Trail. Nice. Got some leaves on there. Took some wind. I am impressed. I've seen another review kind of just talking about the Ozark Trail tents and a bit of bashing, and there's some good reviews out there. I think like any tent, you still need to maintain it, and you know, once this dries, we're going to coat this whole thing with the waterproofing spray. That's a spot from our campfire last night. But yeah, I mean, that was a heavy rain to have. Good 5-minute, 10-minute stretch, I think it was, of heavy rain. Look at that. It filled that up. And the water's still running from our roof drains. Son loves the mud, by the way. There's a fishy, fishy. Yeah, I think that's a winner. Ozark 8-person tent, about 70 bucks. Definitely a winner. All right, it's been over an hour. Sun came back out. A lot of water. A lot of rain. There we go. Let's take a look at our tent. We had some wind. There it is. The Ozark Trail. There it is. Right there. Stakes are still in. Straps. This strap came loose here. Again, we had some decent wind. Looks like all the water is beating off the top there. Let's see. Let's take a look-see inside. I'm gonna go in barefoot here. You guys can see I'm barefoot. Let's see, where do we have water? Do we have water anywhere? Everything looks really dry. Oh, we got a little bit of water here. Look at that. Little drop. Wonder where that's coming from. Oh, right there. Right there. A little bit of water. A little bit there. And that is, oh. You know what? That's our fault, because you can see here, I didn't overlap this on the here. It looks like it moved. That strap may have come loose on the other side that holds this. So that's where the water's coming from there, which is not terrible. Very little. We're talking a couple drops. Nothing major. Everywhere else is dry. See, this side's covered. That's the way it's supposed to be. So you can see this line here covers this, and then it comes over, and then we lose it there. So that's my mistake. It must have moved. That's where that water came from, but everywhere else nice and dry. All around the door is dry. And the same thing, I think, over here. We got a little bit of water right there. Looks like it came from right in there. I think it was the way I overlapped it. Yeah, see that? Same thing. The overlap here, and then if it fades, it's not overlapped enough. That's the strap. You could actually see the strap that became detached. So I had to do a better job with spiking that down. In the manual, they showed those red straps staked down separately from the tent. So I have like 4 or 6 leftover stakes that should have gone on those red straps, and I didn't do it. But everything else is dry, and again, water in the same spot as the other side because of the lack of overlapping here. That's where I made a boo-boo. That's what happened. But again, for an hour of rain and a bad install on my part, what do we got here? Very little water. Not huge. It's still raining now. So I'd say this is a home run. There you go. You got a little hook in the middle. You can hang a lantern from it, which we had yesterday. This is a screen here that you can unzip and fold down on both sides, here and here. That's nice because we had the campfire right there, you know. My son loved it. There you go. All the zippers are nice. Everything's nice and tight. This cover actually covers this screen area. It's 2 pieces. That's what those red straps hold down. There's 4 straps. And then there's nylon straps with clips on the end. Here, here, there, and there. So there are, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 anchoring points for the cover, the actual roof cover that covers the screen. But if it was really clear out, then you can obviously take that off, and you can actually see the rain running running down there. It's nice. Doing a nice job of holding the water out. But you could take that cover off and you could even have this screened if it was a nice clear night and you want to look at stars or whatever, get a nice breeze, or if it's just hot. But this is an awesome tent. I mean, for the money, it's just can't beat it. It's incredible. You have and again, it's still raining a little bit outside, you know, but you have pockets here. Here's a spot for our electric that I showed you earlier. Again, more pockets here, here. You can see the separation in the top cover and the bottom part of the tent. You can get some air in there. This is really nice. There's some little eyelets, random eyelets, if you wanted to hang lights and stuff. There's also, it comes with like a hanging net that you can hang off these eyelets. You have eyelets here, and you can put your iPad in it or something like that, and you can, you know, have it face down and you can watch a movie or something, which is really nice. And then look at this, I just found these are pockets also over top of the door. Look at that. The door's in two pieces. It could open from this side or it could open from this side, and I bet you there's probably another section that I'm missing, because there's some other netting inside the packaging, and it looks like you can actually put a divider up right here, right in the middle, right here. I'm pretty sure that that's what all those anchoring points are for. And with that being said, you could literally have two rooms because you have two separate doors. This will be a door for this side, and then you'd have your wall, and you have another door here to get in this side. Maybe if you wanted to keep the kids over here and then adults here. But this one, this tent is huge. I mean, look at this thing. I'm standing up in it. I'm 5'6", and there's 10 inches above me. It's a height. It's a peak's pretty good in the middle, and from the space in here, I mean, you could fit 1, 2, at least 3 queen size mattresses in here. I mean, this is incredible. This is such a fantastic buy. You can't beat it. I mean, we're not you know, expert campers here, but I'll tell you what, we just set this up last night. Took us about 20 minutes. My wife and I, my son was helping too, and yeah, for 20 minutes time, real quick, and we probably should have spent another 10 minutes, 5 minutes doing some more securing of the additional ropes for the top half of the tent. But all in all, I mean, we're satisfied. I think I'm gonna get some, I have some insulation, you know, non-fiberglass insulation that I think we're gonna use as an underlayment for this, and we're gonna take it with us. I'm gonna pre-cut the rolls, which is basically, it's basically bubble wrap with a top and bottom layer. We use it to cover insulate ductwork, stuff like that, which I think I'm going to give it a shot and put it under the tent and just roll it out to give it some kind of R value and insulation underneath this. And I'm going to experiment with different materials on using that we can use underneath the tent itself before we put it on the ground. But this is absolutely fantastic. Love it. And you can't beat this. For 70 bucks, you have basically just a house. For 70 bucks. I mean, yeah, everything's nice and smooth. The zippers are smooth. Nice. It actually has this mat too, which I didn't find out till later, but I put the pin there. The pin's actually supposed to go through the mat, but this is a mat that sits here before you even walk into the tent. You can put your shoes on and whatnot. It's probably about 18 inches by 5 foot across. So there you go. Awesome. Awesome buy. Now I'm going to let this dry off, and I'm going to coat the whole thing with a waterproofing spray. There it is. Ozark Trail. 8-person tent. You can't beat it. Absolutely can't beat it. 70 bucks at Walmart. I actually think it was about 60 some dollars. Probably with tax it was about 70 bucks. So there you go. That's our review, and we were able to do it quickly because we got some nasty weather. So there you go. There's still some rain coming off the top here. There you go. Nice and dry. Ozark Trail. We like it.